Hello everyone. It's been about 2 months to the date of when I'm actually not only recording this, but also editing your current video that you're watching right now, which was edited the night before. Basically, I wanted to come on in here and not just say hi, I'm back, but also say, as the second part of it, that I did not think I would come back while I was still in debt. With my current job working DoorDash, which is pretty much with my current job working for DoorDash, if it's not in your country, it's basically a delivery system for all things restaurants mostly, and just delivery options in general, where the drivers who are delivering whatever it is, it does include hardware, by the way, so I'm trying not to label specifically restaurants, where we live off of time spent to make the delivery and get paid for that, or get paid by DoorDash giving us a certain amount for the offer, and then combining that with the tip that the person making the order on DoorDash is giving to the driver. So I'm pretty much living off of that, and it pays better than any other job I could ever ask for. I get to work whenever I want, however long I want, however much I want, and that does mean my maximum could be about $2,800, better said this way, $2,800 per month, not including how much I'd have to deduct for things like groceries and gas. So I'm fine as far as paying it off, but because I need to work that frequently and pretty much work my tail off to get through it, I decided to give myself a little bit of a motivator that will help me at least get back into things I could do besides work. I'm lacking motivation entirely to do any work for DoorDash because I don't do any of this regularly. If I started doing it more regularly, I'm hoping that will keep that going a little bit easier instead of me procrastinating way too frequently. I literally gave up some of my earnings that I was trying to save because it was cash instead of a card payment, but I wound up giving that up because things pop up and I pretty much lean on any excuse to not work that I can, and it's getting out of hand. So I'm trying to do this more frequently as a motivator. Not to mention, I don't want to wait too long before I come back to this, because the longer I wait, the longer it's going to be before I make my next video that you guys appreciate. So I just wanted to include that before we get started with the content you're watching. Just letting you know, I'm back, and I'm back as early as I am instead of 6 months minimum, like I said in my channel post, because I need a motivator to balance out what I commit my time to versus my job, so that I can avoid procrastinating working, if that makes any sense. So I'm back. Thank you so much for listening to this rant. Enjoy the video. I tried to react to Edith Piaf singing La Vie en Rose. It was an audio version instead of a live version. Maybe you guys could recommend me some things if this video goes well. If it does, make sure to comment all the suggestions. I really want to add her to my channel and expose her as an artist. She's already got fans, I'm sure, but I just want to have her part of my channel, you know. With that said, let's listen to her singing Non, je ne regrette rien.
Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal.
hear so far is a lot of chest voice blending into the tiniest bit of mix as well, as far as how she's producing the sound. She's also got that really fast vibrato that I also mentioned in La Vie Rose. If you want to check that out, make sure to click the card up here or here, one of the two. But as far as the style of the song, it sounds a lot like a march. Finally, what I see so far in her face is just, she looks very sad when she's singing this, or it's just intensity of the song itself. If you guys know her story, make sure to let me know what you guys think her facial expression is all about, because I do know that she had a similar life back in this time to Judy Garland. I don't know how much similarly she went through because of it, but I do know that she died a little too soon because of what she went through in her career. Let's continue.
Rien de rien, non, je ne regrette rien. C'est payé, balayé, oublié. Je me fous du passé avec mes souvenirs. J'ai allumé le feu, mes chagrins, mes plaisirs.
When she sings, avec mes souvenirs, she slides down, indicating, honestly, to me, a jazz background. I don't fully know what to think of it other than it belongs in jazz, and I don't know if this is a jazz song. It doesn't sound fully like it, but maybe that's just the kind of background she had when she learned how to sing. Can you guys let me know? That would be phenomenal. Let's keep going. I don't think there's much to say so far.
Je n'ai plus besoin de balayer les amours avec leur trémolo, balayer pour toujours. Je repars à zéro. Non,
She looks distraught. Oh my goodness.
rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien, ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Car ma vie, car mes joies, aujourd'hui, ça commence avec toi.
I don't know what that was at the end, but that was really cool. Because I'm so used to the very first version. Well, by first version, I just mean the studio version. I don't know what to think other than, well, I know that emotional commitment was so much more intense on that last note than in the studio version. But I don't know if she did it that way on purpose or if she cut herself off on accident because she just got choked up. And behind everything she's singing in this song, with all honesty, I think it's a deep well worth of stories and tragedies, traumas, hardships, suffering. The list can go on. You see it in her eyes as she sings the whole thing, and you just feel sorry for her. With that said, that's as good of a reaction as I could get. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below with the notifications bell on. If you want more of Edith Piaf, let me know what you want down below. I would love to react to her more often. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time.